So anyways, I know, like, I could see that we have a package, but I mean, I don't know. I think it might be something that, I don't know if it's something I ordered or, I'm not really sure. Oh, there's a package. I'm not sure if it's mine, but yeah, every day. Sometimes I have a pizza, you know. I'm not sure, but I think that's something that's getting Lynn ordered. I'm not sure what this is. Probably I have to check on eBay for anything I ordered, because I think I got all of my packages for the most part, or the things that I'm waiting for. Yeah. Little head, little head, a little head, little. I think it's probably something that Jenny Lynn ordered. Well, I'll find out right now what's in this thing. Sure, I think it might be something that Yaja. I think Yaja should the one that ordered all this stuff. I think Yaja was actually ordering things on Timo or something. Find out, I'm gonna find out. It could be one of my items, you know. Could be something that I ordered and that I wrote. I don't know. Let's find out what's in this. Oh yeah, this is a part. This is a part for my car. That, yeah, that's what I remember. That's a part for my car. And this, I don't know what this is. I think it's that genuine. Oh, okay. Check the earbuds, I guess. So yeah. Hi all of you. So this part right here, I'm gonna replace it on the Kia. You know, I driven the Kia literally like almost 100,000 miles with the steering wheel controls not working. So can you imagine that I went 100,000 miles, or pretty close to that, with the airbag light coming on, with the airbag light on, and half of the steering controls not working. And this is the reason why it needs a new one of these. And so I just looked on YouTube, and literally only takes 10 minutes to put it on, according to YouTube. So I'm gonna put it on right now. Since I watched YouTube about putting this on, this part was $20. This is me. So I only literally need a couple of screwdrivers and a ratchet, man. Basically, literally. Apparently, we're gonna need one of these. We're gonna need one of these to take off the steering wheel, or to take off the airbag assembly. And another thing too, I think I need to disconnect the battery on the car too, because you don't want any airbags to turn on now. Well, I don't need to smog my car or anything, because I didn't have to smog my car this year. So in that case, I could disconnect the battery because I don't care. I mean, the monitors, the readiness monitors for the smog technician, I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't need to smog it this year. So I'm gonna disconnect the battery. So first of all, I'm gonna demonstrate what it's doing, why I have to replace the clock spring. I'm gonna demonstrate it. I have the ignition on, and see, these steering wheel controls just stopped working. Well, at least this side stopped working at about 50,000 miles, or almost 60,000 miles. Right now I have 150. Have 150,000 miles on the car, and this stopped working at 60, but I didn't care. And the airbag light came on too. I'm gonna turn on the car and demonstrate that. So yeah. And then the airbag light, the airbag light stays on. Well, the tire pressure, the sensors are broken, so that's whatever. But the airbag light has been on since around 60,000 miles. It's been on since then. And then at about 60,000 miles, the volumes, the stereo stopped working, or the stereo control stopped working. And then just recently, like maybe 20,000 miles ago, this stopped working, because I kind of needed these, because I wanted to use a trip odometer and reset it. But I've been just living with it like this, like not being able to reset it, because I like to reset it when I fill up the tank, so I know how many miles per gallon per tank I get. But I haven't been able to use it now because it just stopped working. So all of these stopped working, and I can't use it because there's no button. This is the only way we could use a trip odometer on this. So it's making me have to do it. And then to top it all off, the horn stopped working. The horn had just stopped working, it stopped working about maybe 10,000 miles ago. And so it calls that I need to replace that part, and it's a $20 part too. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna disconnect the battery, and I'm gonna do it, and it literally only takes 10 minutes to do it too. Okay, so after unplugging the battery, and then apparently I could not find the right tool. Yeah, I could not find the right star wrench, the star that I needed to, the star tool that I needed to take these off. So I just used an Allen. Allen will work. So yeah, I mean, and then after that, I removed the steering wheel. Well, and then I disconnected. Well, actually, I just disconnected these from the airbag, which is over here. There's the airbag, pretty heavy too. And then I just removed the bolt. It's 3/7/8 of an inch, and it wasn't that tight, so I took it. So now I was able to take off the steering wheel, and then I just gotta. Now the next thing I need to do is I got to take out 3 screws, these 2 and then 1 over here. Well, now that I took out the screws, I could now take this off and then take the bottom one off, and then I can access the clock spring now. So yeah, and then it's very simple according to the YouTube video. So now at this point, I just gotta take these little connectors back, and then there's only 3 clips that hold the clock spring in place. It's only these 2, this one right here, and this one right here. There's only three latches, 3 of them. This one, and this one down here, and this one that holds the whole thing down. That holds it down. So yeah, I mean, now I'm ready to replace the part with the new one. So here it comes. So now I gotta put it on exactly how it came off. And then when I put the steering wheel back, there's like a little notch in there somewhere. I think these little notches right here, you have to align it with something in here. I mean, oh, it was over here. It was over here that we gotta align them with. Yeah, so yeah. So I just connected those two connectors, and now I could latch it on. There, it goes on right away. No problem. Now I could reassemble everything now. Reverse on how it came off, so yeah. So I just put everything on. It was so simple. I couldn't believe how easy that was to do, man. Literally 10 minutes, man. If you have the tools, 10 minutes. Literally in 10 minutes, man, it takes. Now to plug in the battery and to check out the car. I guess airbags didn't deploy. One thing I probably wouldn't dare do right now is turn on the key right now. Like I unplugged it, turning on the key like with my head right over the airbag, just in case something goes wrong and I plug it back in and the airbag deploys. Shit, very dangerous. Now I plugged it in. I guess the ignition is on. No airbags deployed. So for the moment of truth, let's see if these things work. Shit. Yeah. Well, from what I could see, I guess the airbag light is no longer on. Yeah, the airbag light's not on anymore, so that fixed the airbag light. So yeah, for 20 bucks I fixed the airbag light. But apparently the steering wheel's control still doesn't work. I mean, I think it's probably these controls themselves. I think it's these themselves that don't work. I thought I was gonna fix that shit, man, but it was only the airbag light that turned off. The airbag is okay now, but that sucks. Well, I think it's just these controls themselves that's bad. I think I know why it didn't work. It's because I didn't connect this back up. I forgot to connect this. That's why it didn't work. Now I connected it. Now the steering wheel controls should work now. So now for the moment of truth. Ah, dang, man. I know the airbag light is no longer on. I know it's no longer on. Now let's test this shit. God dang. Oh shit, it works now, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Fucking fixed it finally. My God, after like after probably like about maybe 20,000 miles of driving without this button, I could finally use this. God dang, man. Now I could finally reset the trip odometer, man. Finally. God damn, man. And then now the volume. I want to see the volume work on here. This had not worked since about 60,000 miles. So it had not worked since 60. Yep, look at this. God dang, look at this. Finally, my God. Look at this. After like 60,000 miles, man, I could finally use this thing, man. Dang, man. Shit, I hadn't used this. I hadn't been able to use this since 60,000 miles. So I could finally, it's all for the stereo, I mean. Dang, man. Yeah, this one changes. Well, this was for the stereo too, and it changes the channels and stuff. but I don't know about the USB. So yeah, I mean, I think the USB, this one changes the folders, or changes the mode. Okay, this one changes the USB, and then I could change the songs, the music, but I don't know if I could change the. But man, my God, man, God dang, man, finally I could use all this stuff, man. God dang, man. Look at the degrees. Look how hot it is right now. 80 degrees. Shit, man. And then the airbag light is off. No more airbag light is on. Damn. All for 20 bucks. Cost me only 20 bucks to fix that. And so this part was what was bad. That was making all those lights and all those things now work. The horn too. The horn works too. Now the horn works as well. God damn. It's all those things that now works after replacing that $20 part. Dang. And being 60,000 miles without the radio controls. So yeah, I mean, so all in all, this is basically the only three things that we needed to do the job, and we only need 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do this. 7/8 of an inch for the steering wheel, and an Allen wrench about this size, or you could use a star, but an Allen wrench will work too. And then a screwdriver, a Phillips. That's it. That's all we needed. Simple job.